Okay. So I want you to explain this to me. Actually, I'm glad that you put this in your notes because I don't really understand what they're talking about. We tried to parse this on This Week in Google yesterday. The story, and it wasn't there wasn't much detail, but the story, and I forgot where it was, probably The Verge.
Probably The Verge.
Implied that somehow Windows 8 was going to have Chrome OS, that Google was somehow going to sneak Chrome OS into Windows 8.
So this is a little convoluted, but you may be familiar with the fact that if you run Chrome on Windows 8 and you make it your default OS, you get this weird, not really Metro, but looks and works like a Metro version of Chrome.
Right.
So you can alternatively use that version if you want.
Right.
It's a full screen interface and all that stuff. It's not actually a Metro app, but I guess Microsoft provides these APIs in Windows 8 that enables this kind of browser. And to my knowledge, Google is the only company that's taken advantage of it.
Does Firefox use this for their Metro version of Firefox?
No, I believe I haven't actually looked at that one, but I believe that what they're doing is an actual
app. Okay.
Yeah, that will have to come through the store.
Right.
So this one you just get with Chrome. So you download the x86 version of Chrome. It's a desktop application, but you also, if you make it the default browser, you get this full screen experience. It's not really Metro, but it looks and works like Metro. So if you did this with Windows 8, or if you do this right now with Windows 8, one of the things you'll notice, and this is maybe a year ago now, but I had written a post at the time about this, is right around the time that Google said, hey, we're not going to make any more apps for Windows 8, they snuck this interface in that's kind of in the Google browser where you can it's like shortcuts to Google services. And it's like a grid of them. It's like the thing you see in the new tab page or whatever. And it's like this way to access Google services. And it was like, well, we're not going to get any more apps from Google, but you can access them this way. And, that's kind of if you want full screen access to Google services, like this will work. But I guess, Google, as you know, probably, they have different, I think they call them channels for Chrome. You can get the mainstream regular public version. There's a beta version. There's a third one that's less than beta. I don't remember what they call it, but there are different versions of it. And so before these things hit the public version, you can get these earlier versions and you can see features that are coming later. And I guess in the latest builds, they've added this thing where in that full screen, not quite Metro version of Chrome, you get that kind of Chrome OS style desktop environment. And so it's like an embedded version of Chrome OS that some people have said is like they're sneaking it into Windows 8. But it's really just a full screen. It's like basically a web page, right? It's built into Chrome. It's not actually Metro. Like it's not sandboxed and part of the Metro environment. It's really just a desktop app that kind of fools the system.
Oh, right. So it's not kind of what it was cracked up to be, as a kind of Trojan horse version of Chrome OS.
No, I mean, I look at it, and what it reminds me of is like running an OS in a VM, and it's kind of in this case it's full screen, and of course you could do that on the Mac or Windows anyway with a VM. But I don't think this is a huge deal. That said, I do think they should block it.
I saw you tweet that, actually. You're like,
just as
Microsoft,
punishment,
block it.
Yeah,
just block it. Just
hundreds of people retweeted you on that, actually.
Yeah,
so
show them what it feels like, No, but then you see the problem with Twitter is you can't throw it like a one-liner. Like people can't just enjoy it. They can't just be like, oh, that's really funny, and then move on. They have to say stuff like, Mr. Thurrott, I don't understand how Microsoft could block it because it's just a desktop app. Like it's relax. It's a joke.
What people don't understand is that Paul Thurrott is the Carrot Top of Windows.
Yeah, that's exactly how I think of myself. Yeah. Right. The prop comic of tech bloggers.